I would say the Italian education system is one of the best education system in the world, and also having my bachelor's in English will
Okay.
not be as smooth as having it in an English speaking country. But
Mm-hmm.
all the same, it has been perfect and so far so good, I must say.
Hi guys. Okay, so today we have a guest and he's going to go on to introduce himself. So please do introduce yourself.
All right. Thank you guys for having me today. My name is Prince Boadu Boateng. I'm the vice president for NUGS Italy and president-elect. I
Okay.
live in Parma with my family
Mm-hmm.
and I study BSc Bachelor of Science in Economics and Business at University of Cassino in South in Lazio, not far from Rome, the capital of Italy. So I
Okay.
think it's a brief summary about myself.
Okay. Okay. So when you say nukes, what is that? Can you tell us the full
All right,
meaning of
NUGS
that?
is National Union of Ghanaian Students,
Okay.
Italy branch.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So NUGS in general is a union of Ghanaian students,
Mm-hmm.
and we have branches across the globe.
Okay.
Yes. So Italy also is part of it since we have a good number of Ghanaian students studying here,
Mm-hmm.
and some have even graduated, and
Okay.
some are still in study. So we
Mm-hmm.
thought it wise to have this association here in Italy to
Okay.
help the student affair.
Okay, okay. So where can the union be found? Do you guys have like a physical location or is just an online thing?
Okay. As we speak now, we don't have a building allocated or a secretariat for offices
Okay.
as at now.
Mm-hmm.
But in documentation,
Mm-hmm.
our headquarters or our address is located at Rome.
Room. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
but
Okay.
now we don't have a headquarters or a secretariat as at now. That we call it like an office
So
where people can go up to like directly or in terms of needing a physical assistance. But if
okay.
you want any help, you can reach out to the executive
Mm-hmm.
and we are ever ready to provide any assistance needed.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
we mainly operate through our WhatsApp platform.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for mentioning that. So how do students contact the executives? Because you just mentioned of that, and also of that, who are the executives? Like aside from you, who are the
All
other
right. Aside
executives of
from me,
the
we
NUGS?
have our secretary,
Mm-hmm.
organizer,
Okay.
our PRO.
Okay.
Then we have our treasurer or a
Okay.
financial secretary.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And are they all in Rome? Are they based in universities in Rome or other places in
No,
Italy?
we spread across Italy so that we
Okay.
can decentralize our functions.
Okay.
So most often when the positions are being opened, we
Mm-hmm.
try to encourage students across Italy
Okay.
to apply for it,
Okay.
not necessarily Rome, so that we
Okay.
won't have everything centralized in Rome. So our current PRO is in Milan.
Okay.
Then the organizer is
Mm-hmm.
in Venezia. I
Okay.
myself am in Cassino.
Okay.
Then the president is in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Then the secretary is in Macerata, not far from Rome.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think that works. And you made mention of the fact that when it opens, so that people can from all ends can apply. How do students get to know? Oh, like it's open. I need to go apply for this.
Yes, as I said earlier, we
Mhm.
have the WhatsApp platform. That is
Okay.
our main stream of communication as of now.
Mhm.
We are working to build our first website.
Okay.
So that is under construction. Let me put it that way, for
Mhm.
lack of better words.
Okay.
But now we do all the communicate through the WhatsApp platform and we
Okay.
announce to students that the call have been opened so you can apply for any position that you want.
Oh.
That's how we do it. We have our annual congress.
Okay.
So the election take place at the annual congress. So a month before or
Mhm.
some days before the, uh, you know, the main congress,
Congress. Okay.
we open nomination for students to file.
Okay.
Then the qualified nominees will
Mhm.
be voted on. So that's
Oh,
how
okay.
we do it.
Okay, okay. So, do we have representative or let me say the association present in probably every university campus in Italy?
Okay, apparently we don't have official elected
Okay,
representatives or reps within the Italian universities or the various universities.
okay,
We open a call for that but we couldn't get the necessary students to make that kind of, arrangement with. So because of the lack of, the adequate people, we couldn't establish, that kind of, that kind of organization among the students.
Okay.
But we're looking forward to do that in the incoming administration. Yes, since now we have like some new students that have entered, so we might try and negotiate with them, reach out to them, then maybe we can have reps within the universities.
Oh, okay. So now we are going to ask Prince to tell us about how he applied to the university he's studying at and basically share with us the process, like of the application and how he got to study there.
First of all, I'll give a big thanks to my uni
Okay.
for accepting me there, and University of Cassino has been a great university for me and also for my colleague Ghanaians.
Okay.
And every Ghanaian over there would, share with me, or like we bear the same thoughts in regards to this university. First of all, you need to do the online application, which I did mine about 3 years ago.
Okay.
After being accepted, since I don't need to apply for the visa, I waited till September
Okay.
to do the direct enrollment, and I did my enrollment at the university international office. So I
Okay.
went there with my declaration of value, my work certificate, and all needed document. That was including my identification document, my permiso di soggiorno, and then my passport
Okay.
to register and then enroll at the university after my admission was accepted online.
Okay.
So that was how I got admitted and enrolled at University of Cassino.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you did mention the fact that you had to apply or you had to enroll directly at the international office. Were you in Italy when you applied or were you in Ghana, basically?
Yeah, I was in Italy when I applied for the school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I apparently entered Italy in 2018,
Okay.
but I was waiting for my WASI results to, the original certificate
Okay.
to be released to the senior high schools, because without the original certificate, I can't do the declaration of value.
Okay.
So obviously, even if I get admitted, I would have gotten, a short period to work on those documents. So I decided to wait and start the uni the following year. So
Okay.
obviously, I applied whilst I was here in Italy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to ask, how did you come in?
I live here with my family, so I came in with family reunion visa
Okay.
or family reunion permit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I guess you guys got that. He applied from within. But then what I want to ask is, someone applying from outside Italy, like in Ghana or any other place, and then someone applying from within Italy, what are the difference in the process?
Well, basically, the difference is not much. The difference is the visa process.
Okay.
Yes, because if you are within Italy, you apply online. If you are accepted,
Okay.
you wait for the enrollment. If you are outside Italy or you are outside EU,
Okay.
basically, you apply, then you apply for the visa as well. Then
Okay.
after getting the visa, when you enter to Italy, you go to your uni, then you apply for the enrollment as well. So the
Oh.
difference is one needs to pass through a visa application stage,
Okay.
the other don't have to pass
Pass
through the
through.
visa application stage. That's the main difference.
Okay. So you've been studying for the past 3 years.
Yes, yes.
How has your experience been like?
So far, so good. I would say the Italian education system is one of the best education system in the world. And also, having my bachelor's in English will not be as smooth as having it in an English speaking country. But all the same, it has been perfect and so far so good, I must say.
That's good. Okay, so tell us, we usually know that it's for master's program that you're going to get, English courses. There's a higher possibility for you to study your master's in English compared to degree.
Yes.
So tell us about that. How were you able to find a program bachelor's in English? That is
All right.
probably.
I
Mhm.
must say, for me, I
Okay.
give it a plus to Italy
Mhm.
because in
Mhm.
Europe, they are among the few countries that have made studying in bachelor's entirely taught in English very affordable and easy to get.
Okay.
Because in Italy, you can have your bachelor's in economics and business
Mhm.
from my university, as I mentioned earlier. We have civil engineering from
Mhm.
University of Messina.
Mhm.
They have data analysis. Um, they also have computer engineering from University of Sapienza.
Mhm.
Bologna has variety of courses taught in English, entirely taught in English for the bachelor's, and also mention of Camerino. So there are a couple of schools that have bachelor's degrees entirely taught in English, and also, I mean, getting admitted, tuition fees, process, and everything in regards to the bachelor's education study is much more flexible to go through, relatively comparing with other European
Another European.
countries here. So Italy is really doing well. But the thing is, many Ghanaians, or let me say, many Ghanaians don't have that information in
Information.
regards to Italy.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is actually true. It's, I won't say impossible, but it's very difficult to come across, accurate information on studying in Italy. It's not easy
Yes,
accessible.
that's true.
Yeah, it's
I
not
would
easy
agree. That's true.
accessible, and
That's true.
that's really true. Now let's talk about living expenses in Italy. I know the tuition fees in Italy are really not that much expensive, but then let's talk about living expenses in Italy. Can you kind of like tell us a bit? Someone coming from Ghana, someone coming from Nigeria, what should they expect?
Living expenses, as we all know, depends on your geographical position in
Okay.
every country.
Mhm.
So the living expenses for a student in Casino
Mhm.
would be different from
Okay.
someone in Rome, someone
Okay.
in Milan,
Okay.
Torino.
Mhm.
And first of all, what actually costs students a lot is accommodation.
Mhm.
So depending on the type of accommodation you'll be lucky to, I mean, get will determine how much you are going to spend
Mhm.
monthly or I mean annually. So with living expenses is very it varies.
It
Let me
varies.
put it that way. It varies.
Okay.
Yeah. In casino, if
Mhm.
you are renting, approximately you can get something within 150
Mhm.
in a shared I mean in a shared apartment.
Okay. Okay.
And for yourself, you might be fortunate to get a 200 or a 250 for
Okay.
accommodation prices, which is relatively cheap
Yeah. Yeah.
comparing it to Rome, Milan, Bologna, or
And then other
Torino,
places.
right?
Okay.
And
Mhm.
for, I mean, your extra curriculum expenses
Mhm.
is not that much for one person. I mean, um, let me say. So let's say probably you might spend like between a 500 or a 600 with accommodation, bills and everything. Monthly
Okay.
you might spend between a
Monthly.
500 or like a 600.
Okay. 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 That's well understood.